to all the LeBron fans, if what they're saying about LeBron is true, I'm not using it in no argument. I'm gonna tell you that now, because I'm hoping it's not true. I don't want this, like, I'm a Jordan fan, but as far as an individual's legacy, LeBron has contributed a lot to the game. So I don't want this to be true. I was alive, I was there, I watched real time what they did to Barry Bonds. LeBron, if this is true, you're going to be fighting to try to get in the Hall of Fame. You need to stop talking about the GOAT. The GOAT conversation, we're going to cease the GOAT conversation today because we have more pressing matters. And the pressing matters is to put these files out, to prove them wrong, so we can continue to have an honest conversation about who's the GOAT. Check this video out. If you haven't seen it, you're going to be shocked.
I know you believe in Santa Claus. I know you believe in the Easter Bunny when bunnies don't lay eggs. I know you believe in, what else you believe in? The Tooth Fairy. I know all these things you like to believe in. But the one thing in life that's undefeated is Father of Time. Am I saying that LeBron did anything wrong? No. Am I saying that he does not look like any other NBA player that I've ever seen at that age? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. LeBron James does not look like any other player that I've ever seen play the game. And I stamp that. I've never seen a player that could run and jump at the level of LeBron James at 39, 40 years old. Never.
LeBron James is in some big trouble. Big trouble. He doesn't see it yet. His handlers are trying to put out fires. But eventually, LeBron James, his handlers, the LeBron groupies are going to have to deal with what Kevin Garnett did to LeBron James.
Man, come on, that little dude explosive, bro.
He is, but you seen his dad? His dad on that balcony. He on that new juice.
He ain't
that
sliding like he used to, bro.
His dad is on that balco. He's on that new juice.
As former MMA fighter and admitted doper, Chael Sonnen also accused LeBron of not only using performance enhancers, but he went into great detail with it.
If the world understood what LeBron did, we have the same drug guy, if you will. I know exactly what he's doing. EPO matters. It's the reason LeBron takes it. It's the king of performance enhancers.
And to this day, there has never been any official or unofficial response, for that matter, from LeBron or his camp. No denial, no legal actions, no demands for a retraction. In recently unredacted federal documents pertaining to that case, LeBron James's longtime friend and business manager Ernest Mims, as well as his former personal trainer David Alexander, were both implicated as Biogenesis clients. Alexander, by the way, wasn't only LeBron's personal trainer, he also served as LeBron's wife's trainer.
Found in more than 1,400 pages of unredacted federal investigative documents obtained by ESPN are the names of other athletes and figures, from the world champion boxers and wrestlers to fitness gurus, entertainers, and even law enforcement officials who surfaced during the investigation of the target of the largest doping operation in U.S. sports history. Among them are former WWE star Paul the Big Show White, former boxing champion Shannon Briggs, one of the most well-known trainers of prominent athletes in David Alexander, and Ernest Randy Mims, a longtime friend and business manager of LeBron James. While reporting this story, ESPN was told by federal authorities that they found nothing to suggest that Alexander, who has trained LeBron James, or Mims, provided any PEDs to any athletes. But because both had a relationship with LeBron James, their involvement in the investigation caused investigators to look at whether James might have been involved in any activity related to PEDs. And they concluded that he was not. Quote, there was never any indication that LeBron James did anything wrong. How Mims and Alexander inadvertently brought their friend's name into federal documents is a tale almost as wild as the entire South Florida investigative saga.
I've been amazed, Jay, at how quiet the reaction has been to what Kevin Garnett has put out there. We're talking about an all-time great player, a championship with the Celtics, certainly one of the 50 greatest players of all time, played at a high level during LeBron's era, but the media's not reacting at all. They're trying to ignore this.
There's always been whispers, and KG just blurted it out. Now, I think it's going to be interesting to see if anyone ever really examines this. But I do know this, for people that say, well, what if Kevin Garnett gets sued? Okay, you know the worst thing that LeBron would want in this particular situation? Exposure and discovery. That process could get very ugly. And Kevin Garnett's a pretty savvy guy. I don't look at him as a dummy. He's an intelligent guy. He knows what he's doing. And I have a hard time believing that he would just say something randomly out of midair and just blurt it out for no reason.